Daytona Beach, Florida is home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you are watching today's presentation on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website, hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. Our YouTube videos stay up at all times. We never take them down. Whether the video was shot 3 days ago or 3 years ago, it stays up on our YouTube channel. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, that particular unit comes down off of our website, letting you know it's no longer available. Check us out on social media, Facebook and Instagram. We will have vehicles such as the one we are about to present to you, photoed and possibly videoed there prior to them making our website. We sell a lot of vehicles before they ever go through our complete marketing presentation. You know, we have thousands of visitors here to our showroom locally per month. And we sell a lot of units before they ever make our website. So if you're interested in a specific year, make, or model, it might be a good place to get a head start on your buying competition. Also, there is a link there to our gift shop here in Daytona. You can buy Hanksters t-shirts and hats, all kinds of cool apparel, banners, flags, garage signs. We have a bunch of cool merchandise to outfit your man cave, your basement, your garage, wherever you might keep your classic car collection or classic car memorabilia. So check that out as well. Pickup trucks, they have been extremely popular. You know, today, 2022, big pickup trucks, big SUVs, they're hot. You know, you can't even get one in a new car dealership right now. They're extremely popular. But what a lot of people have been doing is buying, 80s, 90s trucks, SUVs to drive as their daily driver. They have a cool aesthetic. A lot of them have upgraded power steering, power brakes, air, so on and so forth. And people are trading in their $80,000 2022 and driving something that doesn't have as much depreciation but has all the creature comforts that we're used to and has really cool eye appeal, and it's a great conversation piece. This truck, however, is a little older. This is a 1969 Chevrolet C10. A really cool truck, 350. It does have power brakes. It does have power steering down here. And yes, that is your AC compressor. It does have a vintage air system in the truck. As you can see, the engine compartment's very nicely dressed. Fancy valve covers, painted black hood. The tops of the inner wheel wells are real nice. The motor's dressed real nicely. Very well cared for truck, and presents itself very well. Let's check out the rest of the vehicle. Red in color. It is a Chevrolet, again, it's C10. The front grille is in excellent condition. You do have Chevrolet there across the center. Then, of course, your driver's side and passenger side turn signal indicators, and then the headlights are encompassed by the grille. Everything real nice shape up front. Same thing with the bumper. The front bumper looks to be newer. Definitely chrome's in good shape. No rust, no pitting, anything like that. Top of the hood's in fantastic condition. Not a cheap paint job. I don't have any records of when the truck was painted. I don't have any records of when the motor was put in or rebuilt. What you see in this video presentation is what we know and what you get with the purchase of the vehicle. Does have a 350 badging there on the driver's side front fender. It designates the size of the motor under the hood. 5-star aftermarket wheels on the truck. The Cooper Cobra raised white letter tires are brand new. The tires that were on the truck when we bought it were dry rotted. We had to put new ones on. So we do have 4 new radial tires on the truck. Front window glass in excellent shape. I do not see anything that's cracked or chipped or split. And the chrome around the front windshield is in pretty good shape there. Does have a set of dual chrome mirrors mounted on the door, kind of a cool, different type mirror. I haven't seen many of these on the C10s, but definitely a cool mirror, driver and passenger. Do have a locking gas cap here on the driver's side. Paint on the door, both high and low, in great condition. No blistering, bubbling, cracking. The paint on the entire truck presents itself very well. Taking a look on the inside of the vehicle, door panel. So you have your painted top, painted bottom, and then the carpeted or cloth material in the center with the bow tie. Leather seats that look like they could be out of like a newer style van or pickup truck. Does have 4 armrests, one on either side of each seat. Carpeting in the truck appears to be brand new. That mat that you see with the red bow tie emblems in it is like a one-piece driver and passenger side floor mat, and then underneath of it, it's hard for me to pull it up, but you can see the carpeting is brand new. I mean, it's really nice shape. So is that gauge package up there, Dakota Digital, really cool. Light up package we will show you when we're on the test drive presentation. Truck does have a nice headliner in it. Somebody did a nice job there too. Generally on the C10s you see the roof portion inside is just painted. This one has a nice appeal there with the headliner that somebody installed. And an aftermarket wooden steering wheel there. We'll take a look at the interior cosmetics when we are on the test drive in the truck. It does have a little step there, step side bed, not really meant to be stepped on this style of truck, but the paint's real nice down there. The paint on the fender, rear quarter, rear bed side, on the driver's side, real nice. Top of the bed rail is in nice condition. Wood in the bed of the truck. Stained here, of course, and then you have your metal slats running between. Not really a bed to be, meant to be hauling like rock or mulch or anything like that. This is like a, what you might call like a show pickup truck. So this compartment here, it's just, again, probably for looks. There is a still photo of it open on our website. There's nothing in it. It is bolted to the bed. So just a little storage container there in the bed of the truck. Gives the truck kind of a cool look too. Chevrolet across the back tailgate. Bumper in the rear. There is some chrome pop there, just very slightly. It is there from 2 feet away. You can't see it when you're up, looking at it. Right here, you can definitely see it. So, but it's not peeling. There's no rust around the bumper bolts. Overall, it's in pretty decent shape. The rear bumper definitely looks a little older than the front bumper. Let's take a look at the interior here, or I guess the components of the tailgate. Inside, I'm going to put it all the way down. Usually, obviously, you'd hook those there, but I'm going to put it all the way down just so you can see that it is painted in there and it's not rusted. Inside the where the bed meets the tailgate and tailgate itself, everything's nice and solid, painted. Same thing with the inner components here on the driver's side and passenger side of the bed where the tailgate shuts, obviously. Hook it now so I don't forget, so when we're on the test drive the thing comes flying open. That wouldn't be a good thing. Passenger side of the truck, same as the driver's side. I don't see anything in terms of a paint issue. This huge step side, bed side, no blistering, bubbling down low. You do have a MagnaFlow dual exhaust, one coming out under the passenger side of the bed and then the other on the driver's side, that you'll be able to see in the still photos and in our exhaust run presentation. Again, another step side bed. When it's painted red like that, if it had aluminum or steel on there, obviously it'd be probably meant to be stepped on, but I wouldn't go stepping on that nice red paint job. But definitely gives the truck a good look with the raised white letters, the bed side, step side, the wood in the bed, the little black trunk. Kind of a real cool, just good looking truck. Rear window glass in good shape. You can see the chrome around the rear window. It does have the third brake light up there, or cab light. Everything back there looks to be in good shape as well. All your chrome, your black rubber, and your window. Passenger side, going to be the same as the driver's. Armrest is in good shape. It does have crank windows, no power windows. The door panel, you know, with the bow tie emblem, speaker down low there in the door itself. Chrome glove compartment lid. You have a retro radio. I mentioned earlier the truck does have vintage air, and I have driven it. It does blow ice cold, and we'll show you that on the test drive presentation. We'll need it today, the AC that is. Paint on the passenger side door. I haven't seen anything to show you in terms of paint quality that would be an issue or I take that back. Look, right there, there's a little tiny chip on the passenger side door there. It's the first thing I've seen. The paint on the passenger side front fender, again, presents itself very well. No issues there. Down here, you know, is where you normally have your problems, where you take on road debris, where you take on, you know, different items there low. If it's going to be chipped up, cracked up, blistered anywhere, that's going to be down low, and I don't see anything on this truck. Pretty beautiful 1969 C10. What do you guys think? I like it. We're going to take it outside. We'll put it on the lift. We'll throw it in the air and check out the undercarriage, and then shortly after that, we will do a little test drive on it. I definitely encourage you guys to come in person and see the C10 for yourself. We try to do a quick little 20-minute video where we do a walk around, do an undercarriage presentation, do a test drive, let you hear the motor run, do some pans outside so you can see the paint in the sunshine. However, we'll let you look over the truck for an hour or two if you'd like. In our showroom here in Daytona, we'll pull it outside for you, let you check out the paint real good in a natural lighting. We will gladly rack it for you, just like we're going to do here in a couple minutes. Let you check out the undercarriage. We will let you drive it. You can see how the motor performance is, tranny shifts, how tight the steering is, how the brakes function. We definitely do that a lot here on a weekly basis. We have many buyers, you know, fly in, drive in, again, visit our showroom. We have thousands of visitors here month after month, and people buy our cars in person often. But more often than not, even though I say it in every single video that I encourage you guys to come here in person, we continuously sell the majority of our cars sight unseen. At the end of the day, we are an internet-based business. Most of our buyers I do not meet face-to-face. I have clients I've sold 3 and 4 cars to that to this day I've still never met. They just do repetitive business with us because they were happy with the first or second or third transaction. So I thank all of you for that. You all know who you are. But yeah, you know, we deal in 30, 40, 50, 60-year-old cars in trucks. So, you know, the paint might not be up to your expectations. The motor performance might not be up to your expectations. You might see something in the body fitment that you don't necessarily like. So we try to represent our vehicles as honestly and as accurately as we possibly can. But at the end of the day, there's nobody better to judge how you're going to spend your hard-earned money than you. Let's take it outside. We'll throw it in the air real fast, check out the undercarriage, and then we'll do a short little test drive in the Daytona Beach sunshine with that vintage air on. Underneath our 1969 Chevrolet C10, disc brakes up front. There's a big cross member in my way, not too much you can see of the front of the motor, so let's take a look at the back. Again, a lot of black up there. I don't know what you can see, but the oil pan's nice and dry there. Newer starter. That side's nice and dry too. Again, I don't know if you can see that with the amount of black up there, but I can see it and it's dry. Headers both sides, driver and passenger. Going to branch out into that dual exhaust we showed you earlier in the showroom, but we'll check that out throughout the presentation here. Transmission pan looks to be dry at this time. Let's take a look at our speedo cable. Tail shaft seal, both of those are dry. Muffler, Flowmasters. Frame rails look fantastic, driver's side and passenger side. Cross member with the drive shaft running through the cross member. Floor pans look outstanding on the truck. Zero patches, no rust holes, no rod holes. Bottom of the bed looks good. See all that wood that you saw the top of in the showroom? Well, there's the bottom of it. Drum brakes in the rear. All your supporting cross members in the rear look good. You can see there's your driver's side frame rail, passenger side frame rail. Everything running in between those look to be in good condition. Wow, this thing's actually had a 12-bolt rear. Told you the Coopers are brand new. Show you that they were just put on yesterday, as a matter of fact. Good looking truck, 1969 C10. If you are a cash buyer, we accept cashier's check from your bank and then bank wire transfer. Bank wire transfer is the most common form of payment simply because it puts the funds there the same day if it's done early enough in the day, and we can start processing the vehicle for shipment that much quicker. If you're financing, the collector car lenders we work with will do a 5 to 10 year loan on our vehicles. 10% down is going to be your minimum requirement no matter what your credit score is. And then the remaining balance over that 5 to 10 year period, whatever it is that you get approved for. Once the vehicle is funded in full, we do put it through a pre-delivery inspection process. That process is recorded. You get a copy of it on the keychain when the vehicle shows up. We do one last final check, make sure it doesn't, we didn't lose any lights. Lug nuts are torqued, air pressure's proper, all the fluids are full, nothing's leaking, so on and so forth. These inspections are done in the order funded, so depending on when you fund, there might be 2 or 3 in front of yours, there might be 6 or 7 in front of yours. But again, the faster you get us the money, the faster it goes through that process, and the faster we can call a carrier for shipment. Once it is through inspection, the guys tell me it's ready to go. We'll either call you and tell you can come pick it up if you are the one picking up the vehicle, or we will call the carrier to come get the vehicle and ship it to you wherever you might be located at. Generally, we can have a carrier here within 48 hours. However, if you are in a more remote or rural area, it might take 3, 4, 5 days. If it's not a more common route, it might be a little tougher to get a truck there. However, we do get them out of here as fast as we possibly can. The whole process is a lot quicker than you think. Generally, again, depending on where you're at in the United States or in the world, from the time we take that initial phone call and deposit till the time the vehicle is sitting at your home or business, it's about 7 to 10 business days. Again, a lot of it has to do with where you're actually located at and what the shipment time is. But from the time you pay us to the time the vehicle is ready to go, generally it's 2 to 3 days. So let's set this 69 C10 down on the ground. We will take it out on a test drive and we will show you guys how the truck runs out. Ready to go through our 69 C10? We got a lot to look at here. First, tilt wheel. Horn. Dakota digital dash. 83,527 is the mileage on the odometer. The title reads exempt. So where that mileage came from, I do not know. Turn signals. Driver. Passenger. Clock does work. You have one there and you have one there. Tack. Battery voltage functioning. Temp functioning, 180. Fuel functioning. Oil. Radio. Man, it sounds good. It is upper 80s here in Daytona today, and we have the windows up. You know what that means? Ice cold air. I have it on right now. Let's turn up the fan. It is working and it is blowing cold. So cold, in fact, we'll turn it down. How about wipers? I told you in the showroom, the headliner in the truck gives the truck a very cool aesthetic. Dash pad's in good shape. Chrome all around your instrument panel, glove box area. Rear window does not open, no slider back there. Manual crank windows, no power windows. I think that's about it. The carpeting, see, this is all one piece, driver and passenger side. And then it's covering up what looks to be brand new carpeting to me. Really super nice truck, super clean truck. Let's take it on a test drive and show you guys how it runs. It's about as close to a brand new truck as you can get. Let go of the steering wheel, tracks perfectly straight. The response in the wheel is fantastic. Nice and tight, nice tight steering. The ride is nice. It's not bouncing. There's no, well, the tires are brand new, and you know, there's no vibrations in the floor, in the seat, in the steering wheel, none of that. The speedometer is digital and analog. It is functioning and it is accurate. RPMs are working. I know you guys can't see the temp, but it's 180 right where it should be. Truck has good acceleration. The tranny shift's nice and smooth. It's 87 degrees in Daytona today. 86, 87, 88, something like that. And let me tell you something, we have the windows up and the air is blowing ice cold. So it's nice to have a truck. Look, stepping on the brakes. It's not, no vibration or pulsation in the brakes. We're gonna run it through the gears here real fast. Probably can't hear the tranny shifting, or maybe you can. I'm gonna shut it off there. That's 60, coming down to 55. There's no hands on the wheel at 50. You can see the front end's not bouncing around, shaking. Truck's running fantastic. Real nice smooth ride. Upgraded gauges, AC, new carpeting, awesome headliner, red truck, brand new tires, fully dressed engine compartment, nice wooden bed. Pretty cool truck. We sell a lot of these C10 trucks, and this one I'm sure will generate some phone calls. It's a nice vehicle. A lot of new stuff, a lot of new parts. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. We will be putting all the photos of the truck up on our website today, along with this video presentation you're watching right now. At full retail price, this vehicle includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty that covers internal components of the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. It is not a bumper-to-bumper warranty, so if you need to put a new battery in it, or put a new starter on it, or put a new alternator on it, you know, all that kind of stuff is going to be on you. If the oil pan starts leaking and you want the leak fixed, you're going to have to put a new oil pan gasket on it. The warranty only covers major mechanical breakdowns of the drivetrain, internal components. That warranty I speak of is good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. So you don't have to bring it back to Florida or Hankster's Hot Rods. You could probably take it to the same person that's working on your daily driver. The price of this truck is somewhat negotiable. However, if we negotiate the price, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. Also, the shipping comes off. We can help you make shipping arrangements. However, you will pay the driver on delivery with cash or check. They do not accept credit cards. Maybe you're a collector and you have your own opener and closed trailer. You want to come get this thing yourself. I'm good with that. We do not mark up the shipping, make any money. We just provide it as a convenience. Of course, if you're local to us here in Central Florida, maybe you're in Jacksonville, St. Augustine, Melbourne, Orlando, you're more than welcome to come drive this beautiful 1969 Chevrolet C10 home. We also export these vehicles. If you are watching us from Sweden, Switzerland, New Zealand, Australia, or anywhere in the world for that matter, we can help you with that whole process A to Z as well. If you do not have your own exporter, we can handle that as well. Hanksters would love to earn your business and add you to our growing customer base, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the world. One last time, our website is hanksters.com, and we are located in sunny Daytona Beach, Florida.